Hey gamer. I'm not too bad. I managed to get the Titanic. I did it a different way. Yeah, basically, I had the Titanic that I didn't like. You know the chest that I had? The Titanic chest? I didn't like that Titanic, and that was worth it was worth 10.8 billion diamonds, right? So I sold it last night, and I bought the gems to get my other Titanic. So I got that, and it also left me with 6.37 billion that I've got on my screen right now. But this Saturday, I was going to sell these gems that I'm getting now. I was going to sell them and make some money back. But this Saturday, they're bringing out a part 2 of this. So there's going to be another Titanic to get. So I'm saving up the gems. I'm going to save the gems, and then I'll be ahead of getting it then. Because I'm definitely getting this one because it's a Titanic Pixel Tiger. So I'm definitely getting this one. So they're bringing out part 2 of this, of Grow an Egg. And with new pets, new UGs that you can get, new Titanics. And they're also bringing out the next 10 areas of the new world as well. So the fantasy world, they're bringing out the next 10 parts of that. So on Saturday, I'll be doing the 10 parts first, the new 10 parts, and then I'll be coming back here, farming these gems to get the Tiger Titanic. And hopefully by getting these ones now and having them stocked up, I'll be a head start. Because at the moment, I have 14 gems at the minute. Because I'm trying to stock them up, so... But I don't want to go and spend more diamonds on them. Because there's also, apparently, a new currency coming as well. So you're going to still have your diamonds, but there's a new currency called rubies coming as well. Which are more valuable than diamonds. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all that. But I think I'm still going to be playing this for quite a while. Because I don't know how you didn't see me last night, but I was actually playing Fortnite last night. I was trying it out. And I got shot down straight away. So I'm not playing that right now. I can't be bothered with it. It's too much. I didn't even get to half play the game. I was just literally on the ground and got shot, and it's getting kind of annoying because I can't even get to play the game properly. I don't even stand a chance on there anymore. I'm just like dead within minutes, so it's pointless playing. I'm just gonna go on there every now and then and get the stuff that I want off the shop maybe, but other than that, I think my day's almost done with Fortnite. It's getting too much now. You got people that think they own the game. They don't make it fair for others at all. It's got to be better than everyone else all the time. Like I've seen you showing off sometimes when you're playing. I see you showing off, and that really upsets me. That does, because I know that I used to play that game really well, and now I can't. Because of all the idiots in it. All the people that spoil it. I just literally had enough of it anyway. I literally can't be bothered with Fortnite at the moment. And if people don't want to watch me play this game, then I'll just stream it to myself, because I'm getting fed up with that at the minute as well. I'm getting literally fed up with people making believe that they're here and they're not. I know when people are here because the number goes up. When the people are not here, then the number goes down. So I know. No one can lie saying they're here and they're not. And then everybody just comes in and says hi and disappears. Sick and tired of it all. I sometimes sit here, like yesterday and the day before. I sit here with nobody here, and because it's so quiet and no one's talking and stuff, I end up passing out because I'm not being active. I didn't want to, Gamer. The way that I seen you guys playing last night, you sort of like being show-offs, to be honest. I don't care about winning, right? I don't care about kills. But I like to win every now and then. But I don't care about winning all the time. But I can't even do that anymore. I can't even win every now and then. I can't win at all anymore. Don't get any crown wins anymore. I don't get to win a game anymore. I don't get anyone to play with anymore. I'm just sick and tired of it. All my friends now play with you. Literally everybody I know now plays with you. So what are you doing different that I'm not? Why are you so better than me at the moment? Because that really upsets me, you know. So I both like hardly plays any games with me anymore. She says she's coming to play and then she don't. And because I don't play Fortnite now, I feel like I've abandoned Stoner as well. So I hope she don't feel that way because I've not abandoned her. It's just the game is doing my head in. Every night I used to play with Stoner, but I'm just getting a bit fed up of having to keep constantly doing creative all the time. Because I'm being forced to do it by the actual game itself. If you go back to my first videos of Fortnite, you'll see how it was, how it used to be played, and you'd see how good I was at the game. That's how I wish it was still. Because I used to win a game and then lose a game, win a game, lose a game. It was like that all the time. Now you're lucky if you win one game in 14 games that you play. It's just all nonsense. It's all a bunch of bullcrap. Just keep constantly bringing all this stuff in all at once. And you don't know what the hell's going on half the time. There's just too much happening all at once. Confusing. But yeah, I tried playing last night. And I didn't even get anywhere with the game last night at all. I switched it straight off. Couldn't be bothered with it. I played 2 games and went off. And the fact is I pay for the crew pack every month for that game and I can't even play it. I might as well just cancel my crew pack and spend the money on this game. Or on another game. Might as well just spend the $9.99 on this game and get 1,000 Roblox every month. It's just the same as Fortnite. Spend $9.99 and get 1,000 V-Bucks every month. So it's just exactly the same thing. And the thing that I don't get is you play Fortnite just like everybody else does. But yet everybody else gets more views than you. And I don't understand that. You play exactly the same game, you do exactly the same thing, but you get less views. It doesn't make sense at all. If people are either interested in the game or they're just interested in the actual YouTuber themselves. Because I watched somebody playing, they was playing this game, the one I'm playing now, and I had like 4 views. I had, and he had 130 people watching him. And I'm thinking, how can the game be so popular for him, but it's not for me? And then I just think to myself, why do I not have as many, almost as many people as him in my stream? Yeah, I'm playing the same game. It doesn't make sense. But the one thing I'm getting fed up of every day is talking to myself. It's getting annoying. Yeah, see? And if you keep going through those first videos, when it gets to logjam, you'll see that I'll get 5 crown wins in a row. It's on one of those videos, it's somewhere there. On one of the videos of me getting 5 crown wins in a row. One game after another. You used to have fun back then. I had a lot of people to play with back then. And now I don't have anyone to play with it now. And don't say that I've got you to play with, because you don't play as a team with me. You do with everybody else, but you don't with me. Back then I used to play with Adrian, I used to play with Carolyn, I used to play with Commander. And I used to have fun on the game. Now none of them play with me anymore. Lloyd don't even play with me anymore now, he comes to play with you. That's why I gave up. That's why I gave up playing it. Because every single day that I'm playing on my own. People ask me, oh, when are you next playing Fortnite? And I go on there and then there's no one to play with. I just wish, I really wish that I could play that game and have a decent team to play with every day. I really do. It'll be so much more fun. But nobody sticks together. Nobody watches your back. They're just all too busy trying to take the kills off you all the time. And it's frustrating. You're meant to be a team. So if I'm shooting somebody in front, then it should be their teammate's job to make sure nobody comes behind you. But no. Too busy shooting everybody that I'm shooting, and then I end up getting shot from behind. Because all you ever do is think about stealing kills all the time. Gotta be better than everyone else. No, you don't feel the same way, gamer. Look at you last night. Showing off and having fun. It's all you ever do. There's no way that you feel the same way as me. So don't even say that. Just like when you normally when you go out walking, you normally have my stream on as well. And that other day you didn't. You went out walking for an hour and I was just left here in the chat talking to myself. I was talking to you and you wasn't even answering. The heck? Flipping controllers playing up again. You can ask Ashley as well, because Ashley was in the chat the other day when I spoke to you and you didn't even answer me. I'm getting fed up with that happening now. I talk to people and they don't answer me. But what's the point in that, gamer? I mean, if you're gonna go out walking, then just switch my stream off. Simple as. Don't bother, because there's no point me talking to no one. That day I was trying to explain something to you and you wasn't even listening to me. You know, I tried my best to help you a lot with your channel. I tried to help you a lot. But all you keep on doing is going by what Eric says and changing everything all the time. And keep messing around with everything, and then it ends up breaking and so on, or something goes wrong and then you come running to me. And I ain't doing it anymore. I won't be doing it anymore. If you want help, go to Eric, because he seems to be the one that gives you everything better than me. Just like I said, you done wrong making him full editor. You shouldn't have done that, because he's got access to everything on your channel. He can see how much you earn. He can change the title. He can delete videos. And everything like that. He can do everything. With you making him manager. You should have kept him at the limited editor. So yeah, you gotta be careful because he can delete your videos. And the reason I don't do well on my channel anymore is because people like you go ahead and copy everything that I do. And then for some reason everybody thinks you're better than me. You had to copy me with the stream deck. You had to copy me with the credits on the end of my stream. You had to copy me with the music on my stream. You've done all of that. And then to top it all off, all my friends come to play with you instead of me. And then you say you've done nothing to harm my channel. You've done a lot to harm my channel. And then you don't ever pay for your membership and you get it free every month almost. And then you say you're supporting me. You're not supporting me, gamer. I'm supporting myself. Just think just because you're sitting there in my stream, you think it's supporting me. Supporting me is actually being there and answering when I talk to you and God knows ever else. That's why I sit here most of the time quiet now. Because nobody ever answers me. I'm just getting fed up of it all. Been streaming 4 years now. And I deserve more than what I've got on my stream. I spent every day, every hour almost, streaming. I spend 8 hours a day streaming. 7 days a week. And don't get any appreciation for it. You ain't gonna know that. You ain't gonna know he's done that. There's no way. You got so many videos on your channel now, you're not gonna know if he's deleted any. I'm not saying that he would do that, but what I'm basically saying is you give him access to do that. And you shouldn't have done that. It actually warns you. When you go to make somebody manager of your channel, it actually warns you. Because you're giving them full access to your channel. Don't get me wrong, Eric's not a bad person, right? But there's a little bit of me, for some reason, there's a little bit of me that doesn't trust him. And especially when I tell you something right, and then he goes ahead and tells you the wrong way, and then you go ahead and do what he said instead of what I said. There's no point asking me for help, gamer, if you're gonna go and take it from someone else. Because I waste my time finding out things for you or trying to do things for you, and you go ahead and go with what everybody else says. You're just wasting my time. And I ain't being afraid to say what I want to say now because I've had enough. And as for not talking in your channel, there's two reasons why I'm not talking in your channel. One is because of the stupid adverts, as I said. And two, because I'm giving you back the treatment that you're giving me. Because you don't always talk in my channel. Nobody does. I'm just sat here in silence. Just like now it says I've got 4 people in my chat right now at the top, and then it says I've got 3 people down the bottom. Which one is it? I've either got 4 or I've got 3. Which one? And it says that, but yet nobody's spoken. Only you. Well, that's a bit weird, gamer, because I'm always getting adverts. Always, constantly. Adverts are interfering with everything at the minute, even when you're watching something on YouTube. It's just nothing but advert, advert, advert. It's annoying. And the fact is, you don't get much from them anyway on your channel, so what's the point in them? Because you don't get much at all. And then YouTube are being idiots with the copyright anyway. Because, like, I first started playing this game for 7 days, and I did not once get copyrighted. And then, after that, I get copyrighted for the next 2 weeks. And now I'm not getting copyrighted again. Seriously? Why are they playing that? Yeah, it is weird. It's weird how I don't get copyright for 7 days. And then I do for 2 weeks. And now all of a sudden I don't again. I swear they just do it deliberately. Because from what I heard, YouTube find anything to copyright you on so they can make money from your channel. That's what I heard. It's bad enough to take 30% off you. How much more do they want off you? All you're doing is using their platform to stream. That's enough, right? And then they don't make it fair for everyone else. Because you've got all these top-end YouTubers out there that have got all the views that they can have. And then you've got the smaller YouTubers that struggle because of that reason. They don't need any more money. They've got enough money, you know. They don't need more. And then you've got all these bigger YouTubers as well that they like to donate to people in the US, but they don't like to donate to people in the UK. That's wrong. Because I watched one of the YouTubers that does donations to people, yeah? I watched one of them, and he went to this certain stream, and it was someone that was in the UK, and he went, no. He went, don't want to donate to that one because they're in the UK. That is self-flipping lame and wrong. Just because they're in the UK and not in the US, it doesn't make anybody different. We're all the same, you know. We're all human beings. We all live on this earth. Some people think that the UK is better off than the US. But you know, we just struggle just as bad as you guys. We're just as worse off as what you are. We know better. Sometimes we have to scrimp and scrape to get through things. We have hard times in life. So before anybody wants to diss the UK, just think at the fact is there's nothing different with the UK. It's just exactly the same as every other country. Just like that video that I've got at YouGamer. I still got it somewhere. I still got that video of you saying people in the UK are dumb. I can't see how you managed to say that, you know. I don't forget things either. Like, you keep constantly asking me when I'm gonna play with you next. You know it's not gonna happen. Told you that. Because you don't play as a team with me. Another thing you gotta think of as well, gamer. You live at home with your mum. You get everything done for you. I don't. I have to literally do everything myself. I don't have anyone to do anything for me. And every time people come in here and turn around in my channel and turn around and say, oh, you should go out a lot more. Try thinking of the reasons I don't go out. Because I can't go out. Because I'm used to having people helping me or being around me all the time, and I can't literally go out anywhere on my own or do anything for myself anymore. I have to have their help, and I don't have that help. So yeah, before people judge, read the inside of the book instead of the cover. But I don't know what the hell's happened just lately, but I used to have a lot more people in my channel, and now I don't. I don't know where they've all gone. The same with Nightbot. Nightbot, when I first started going to Nightbot, he used to have people playing with him all the time, constantly. Day after day after day. He used to have people playing with him. Now he hardly has anyone too. And he's just exactly the same as me. It feels like he's talking to himself. So he's just having the same issues as me. Even when people keep going in his channel and causing trouble. The same thing that happens to me. I've done nothing to deserve it. I make a Discord channel so that you can give me ideas for Minecraft, and then nobody gives me ideas for Minecraft. They just use it as a flipping like battleground. It's not hard, gamer. You used to always be in my stream. You used to always be here, constantly. And then you had the cheek to turn around and say that nobody was in your stream that night, yet I was sat there watching you. I literally watch you every night, every minute that you're live. I sit there for hours watching you. But you don't do that with me. You always, I'll be right back, to AFK, God knows ever else. You don't ever do that to me. I do it with everybody. I sit there for hours on end in their stream. And they don't ever do it back to me. Come in and say hi and then they're gone. But yeah, it's alright for me to do it. Right, for me to have to be in their stream and sit there for hours on end. What happened to helping each other on YouTube? What happened to that? Because that don't happen anymore. You know, people are just full of greed in this world today. It's all about themselves. Nobody else cares to them. It's also like people, it's really annoying me that people get the free memberships that are never ever in my channel. Exactly. But Nightbot said that they changed it. Nightbot said that they've made it so that it gives it to the people that have supported you for quite a while, that's been subscribed to you for a long while. But then if somebody new comes in your channel, it's got a chance of giving it them. No, it's not good news, gamer, because that's exactly why that person is getting membership from you, because they're subscribed to you but they're not in your channel. And it shouldn't work like that. It should be the people that are active in your channel. People that actually come and watch you day in, day out. That's who should get the memberships. Not people that subscribe to you and don't even come back to your channel anymore. Well, she must be. She must be subscribed to get the membership. Because she wouldn't get the membership else. Because you can't turn the free membership gifting on unless you're subscribed. So she must be subscribed to you. But you gotta really start listening to me, gamer, because what I tell you is the truth, not lies. I don't lie about anything. If I see something or read something or hear something, then I say it as it is. Right? But if I know full well that this thing happens or that thing happens, I would not say it if it wasn't true. Because I don't lie. Look at the hard drive. Look at the hard drive I told you to get. Not the hard drive, the capture card. Did I lie about that? I told you it was the best one. And did I lie about it? So maybe you should learn the lesson from that and start listening to what I say. Told you, if I can help, I'll help. But I ain't gonna help if you're taking advice off everybody else. Because they lie to you and try and get you to do wrong. United States, there's 2 people in my stream, right? Do you want to know the reason that is? Because one of them is you, and the other one is my laptop. Because as I explained to you, I have to have my stream on my laptop so I can hear the sound, make sure everything's working fine. Because when I switch the studio on, the sound on the studio, it interferes. Causes feedback. It's like my friend Chill Moon, right? She plays the same game as me. She gets 100 people in her stream. I don't even get that. Yeah, it is weird. Yeah, let me guess the other one's doing it as well. Hey, Nightbot. Well, then it can't be the cable gamer. It's got to be something else. It has to be something else because you can't always keep being the cable all the time. You replace that twice. So I did something really interesting last night, Nightbot. So you see that I'm still farming on the farm, right? But yeah, I already have the Titanic. I'm still farming on the farm for a reason, I'll tell you in a minute. But the way that I got the Titanic, I did it an easier way. So I had the Titanic that I didn't like, and I got it totally free. Yeah? I got it free from the Forever Pass. But I didn't like it. So I sold it last night for 10.8 billion diamonds. Right? I then went and bought all of this pet here so that I could get that Titanic. Yeah? And it still left me with 6.37 billion diamonds. Even though I did all that. I don't know whether you heard what I just said. Because the way you put what happened. So just in case you didn't hear, I'll explain again. I got a Titanic off the Forever Pass. Off this. Right? And it was a chest. A chest Titanic. It's called a mimic chest. And I didn't like it as much. Didn't like that Titanic at all. So I sold that Titanic last night for 10.8 billion diamonds. I then went and I bought all of the pets that I needed to get the other Titanic. And still left me with 6.37 billion diamonds. But the reason I'm still farming here is because there's going to be a part 2 of this on Saturday. And they're going to have another Titanic to get. And it's going to be one of these. It's going to be the Pixel Tiger. The Titanic Pixel Tiger. So I'm trying to save my gems for that now, tomorrow, for Saturday. I'm making as many as I can. I'm going to save them for Saturday. No worries. Yeah, it was. So like I said, I sold my Titanic so that I could buy these pets, these ones, so I could buy them instead of having to go all through the rigmarole of making these and then making them just to get one of them, I went and just bought them. And then I exchanged those in for that. So now I have that. And I also have that. I still have 6.37 billion diamonds left. So technically what I've done is basically just swap the Titanics, technically. So I've got rid of my one for this one, because I didn't like the one I had. But Saturday, the Tiger comes out on Saturday, so you're going to have a Titanic Pixel Tiger, which is this thing here. It's going to be a big one of these. So the more gems I can save, the better. I was going to sell them and make some of my money back. I mean, some of my diamonds back, but I'm not sure if it's going to be worth keeping the diamonds. Because on Saturday, there's supposed to be a new currency coming out as well. Like, you're still going to be able to use the diamonds, but they're bringing out rubies as well. And the rubies are going to be more valuable than the diamonds. But there's going to be a lot to do this Saturday, because not only are they bringing out the second part of this, but they're also bringing out the next 10 levels as well of the new zone. No worries. So basically, all I said in the last 2 minutes is I was gonna sell these. I was gonna sell them and get some of my diamonds back, but it's not gonna be worth it, because I'm gonna need these for the next part anyway. For the next part of this, and then they're also bringing out a new currency, a new ruby currency. So the diamonds might not be worth much as what the rubies are going to be. Every time I go to do something on here, these pets get in the way. Yeah, so basically, I had a Titanic called the Mimic Chest, right? And I didn't like it compared to the rest of the ones that I've got. So I sold the Mimic Chest to be able to get that one there. Because that was the one I was after. As you can see, there's 1,427 of them left. So I sold my Titanic and bought those purple ones. I bought those purple ones because I needed 5 of them to hand in to get that. So I handed them in, I got that, and it still left me with 6.37 billion diamonds. Now, Saturday, when they do the next update on Saturday, you've got this that's changing. This is going to be a new one. And this is going to be a new one. And this one will be changed into the Titanic Pixel Tiger, which is this thing here. So this is the Pixel Tiger, and that's going to be the Titanic on Saturday that you can get. Then you're going to have some new huge pets like the huge pig, I think it was the huge bunny, and so on that you can get. And then they're bringing in the new currency, which will be rubies, and also unlocking the next 10 areas as well of the fantasy world. No, you're not going to be able to swap them. You're still going to be able to use the diamonds, but the new currency is basically going to be for whatever comes next. So, with the new area that they bring out on Saturday, the new 10 areas, that ruby currency will probably be used for something there, and other events that come up eventually. But you can still use diamonds. You're just going to basically have the 2 currencies that you can use. But rubies will be worth more than diamonds. They'll have more value. Yeah, I know, I'm just making sure. I mainly do it for the stream as well though. I just repeat it on the stream, so if anyone was to come in, they can hear what I say. So yeah, so I'm just, even though I've got the Titanic now, I'm just saving up these now, because I've got a funny feeling I'm still going to need them for Saturday, so it's either save them or sell them and start again on Saturday. So what would you do? Would you keep the gems until Saturday, or would you sell them? That's fine. Sometimes it's my stream. Sometimes my stream goes behind. I don't know why, but it does. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen at the minute. It's just leaks at the minute, so it could happen, it could not happen. You know what I mean? It's just like Fortnite sort of thing when they keep leaking everything about Fortnite. But I think so far, with everybody leaking everything on here so far, they've been right all the time. So, like, somebody turned around and said that they heard that a grower egg event was coming, and then last Saturday we got the event that they said. So, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna keep the gems till Saturday. So give me a head start on the other Titanic. Because I'm definitely getting that tiger. I need to get as many of these as possible and turn them into the gems. Like I'm doing. And I need to also get diamonds as well. But I don't hardly have anything to sell anymore now because I've sold everything almost. Especially the things that actually sell anyway. I've sold the majority of what I've got. The only way I'm going to get other things to sell is if I buy this stuff off the Infinity Pass again. I would have to buy this again to get some decent things to sell. But even with this, it's pointless buying it now. You might as well wait till Saturday because this is probably going to change as well. But that thing right there is the Titanic that I sold last night. See, it's not as nice as that one. That one's better. So that's why I decided to sell that one and get that one. Well, you can say it's speculation, but so far, everybody that's let everything out about this game so far, they've been right. So, whatever they're saying about Saturday, I'm believing it's true because it's been true so far. So, like I said, somebody turned around and said this was coming before it was even out. They said that they heard a rumor that Pet Simulator 99 was getting an event called Grower Egg. Yeah? And then last Saturday, we got this. The reason people find out these things is because you've got what's called data miners, right? The data miners go through hours and hours and hours of code. And they decode it. And they know how to read they know how to read the what is it? So like these game developers, they could spell something wrong way round, right? Within the code. But these data miners, they manage to rearrange that and find out what it is. And that's how they know what's coming to the game. So, to me, it is true. It's not going to be lies. Because this wasn't lies. They said about all of this. And this wasn't lies. So they got this completely right. They can be wrong sometimes. They're not always right. I mean, it's like some people say this, that, and the other's coming to Fortnite. and then it don't. And yet everybody's hyped up for it and looking forward to it, and then it's not there in the game. So sometimes they can be wrong. But majority of the time, they're right. That's a good one. I'm going to keep him. Because when he reaches level 10, he'll start giving me the dust as well now. I sold those pixel griffins and I needed to get one to 25. Damn it. Yeah, you have to be on before the update anyway, because if you log on before the update, you get what's called a hyper egg. You get given a hyper egg. So basically you can carry on doing what you're doing in the game while they update the game, because they update it live. You don't have to log out or nothing. You're not kicked out. They update it live every Saturday. That's what I said. Whatever event it ends up putting in here, you've only basically got a week to do that. That's what peed me off about this one, to be honest, because they didn't give enough time for people to get these at all. But that's the whole point why they're called limited Titanics and limited Huges, because you've only got a certain amount of time to get them. So like this one went down really quick. There was only like 30 of these, and it went down really quick. And looking at this, 1 second, let me just make that. Looking at this, right, you still think you can get it, right? Because it's got that I've got 1 out of 10 Titanics. You need 10 Titanics to get that. But only thing is, you can't get it now. Because it says 0 on it. So there's none to get. Yes, exactly. So these data miners, they know sometimes what's coming to the game before it's even in the game. I need to keep checking this these eggs now until I get the Pixel Griffin again. Because I had the Pixel Griffin and I should have kept it. I needed to get one to 25 so I can get more storage and stuff. But that's the whole reason why I've carried on playing this game as well, because like you wait ages for Fortnite to be updated and you're just doing the same thing over and over again, day in, day out, right? You jump out of a bus, you get killed. You do it all again. Yeah? Whereas with this game, you can look forward to do something different every week on it. Every Saturday. And that's what I like about it. That's why I've been playing it so much. See, the others have had updates as well. So the Pets Go has had an update. The Bubblegum Simulator has had an update. But I'm not so keen on them two. I like this one better. I guess what I was playing on my keyboard earlier, Nightbot. I was playing the song off Rocket League, the one you like. Yeah, it does have a lot, yeah. Some of them are good and some of them are not. But I got asked like several times if I played Roblox and I said no. I tried it once on my phone, but my niece put me in this game that was really hard. She put me in this parkour game and it's really hard. I got halfway up and fell down, and I wasn't doing it again. Yeah, I was playing the touching hands and touching teeth. That song. There you like it. I can't wait to see the No, I didn't sing it, no. I don't know all the words to it. I was just like listening to it when it was on your Rocket League, and I started playing it on my keyboard. I can show you if you want me to. I gotta get the right tune now first, but I'll show you. And I've got to remember the notes now because it. Okay, right. There you go. See, I play by ear. I love it. I love the way that I can just listen to something and play it. It's like I've forgotten the words to that song. It's like it's something I can't wait for something. I can't wait. I just love playing my keyboard. I really do. I am. It's sort of like music to me and to a lot of other people is a therapy. It soothes the mind. See, I can. You can see that I can play. It's just knowing what to play half of the time. But most times I mainly got the keyboard to try and do my own dance tunes and trance tunes. And that's exactly what I did with the Terminator song. I made it into a trance tune. Oh yeah, that's it. I can't wait to wake up from this dream to tell you everything. Oh, I know what song it was I was playing earlier. I was playing Michael Jackson one. What was it now? Yeah, that one I think it was. Yeah, but no, it wasn't that one. It can't have been that one. Yeah, it was that one. It's really hard to remember where the keys are, and sometimes it's really hard to get your fingers to those keys straight away. So that's why you mess up sometimes. But yeah, that was Michael Jackson one, the Earth song. So I done that one, and I did the Evanescence one as well, which I love the Evanescence one. But that one sounds better with the beat. So I'll show you that one with the beat. Escape the beat. There is it. With this one. Sounds better with it. And then the same. They, so those two songs go really well with that beat. The Evanescence one and the Terminator. And I'm multitasking because I'm playing the keyboard and playing the game. I need that flipping pixel gripping again now. I'm hoping it comes back round soon. I can, if I put my mind to it, I probably can play anything, but as I said, I just have to know what to play. Like, what was that one? I'm trying to think of that song. I'm trying to add my own tune to that then. But yeah, that's everything I do it for you. I'm Brian Adams. So Gamer wanted me to play Jingle Bells yesterday. I actually know quite a few Christmas songs on the keyboard. I actually know a lot. I don't want enough for Christmas. There's just one thing that I need. Care about the present underneath the Christmas tree. So that's one Christmas song. I know. I can't play too many though because it's not Christmas. What's next? You guys gotta start giving me something new I can play. Hey Ryan. I don't have much to trade at the moment. I've not had much luck on this game, to be honest. I'll just gain whatever I can. I don't have much at the moment. All I've got is my 2 Titanics that I'm using, a bunch of huge pets that I'm using, and that's about it. I haven't been playing as long as everybody else, Ryan. Where did that go now? God. Where did he go? I'll find him in a minute. Oh. He's in my inventory. Can I play singing in the shower? I can play singing in the rain. I think. If I remember right. I've got to remember it though. No, I can't remember that one, but I used to be able to play singing in the rain. Forgotten how it goes though. Do you want to build a snowman? Hey, I say. Okay. it's enough of that now, I guess. I'll turn it off now. Because I'm running out of things to play, and you guys are not giving me ideas. I need that flipping griffin now. If I can't get that griffin, I can't get more space. So what I learned last night, Ashley, is there's a part 2 of this coming on Saturday. And they're going to have the new Big Pet and then the new Titanic. And the new Titanic is going to be one of these. Here. It's going to be the Pixel Tiger. So what I'm doing was I was going to sell these gems, but I'm keeping them for Saturday. So I'm going to try and get as many of these as possible to give me a head start on Saturday. So that I can get the Pixel Tiger. So they're going to be bringing out the second part of this, and they're also going to be unlocking the next 10 levels as well. And bringing out that new currency that I said about. So you're going to still be able to use diamonds, but you're going to have rubies as a new currency to use. And it's going to be more valuable than diamonds. So you still have the diamonds. You just have rubies as a new currency. I've got to wait for that Pixel Griffin to come back round now because I made a mistake. I had that pet and I should have kept it and got it to level 25 for the quest. I sold it. And I need more space on my farm, so I need to get more space for the pets. So I can have more of them that give me the gems and stuff. The only problem is I've got to try and focus on getting the storage for them and the storage for this because I keep running out on this. I leave this overnight to do and it doesn't carry on because it reaches the maximum of 90 and then it doesn't carry on from there. So I've got to focus on getting the storage for the pets and the storage, all of this basically here. I'll focus on getting this. More farm pets. So I can add more pets to the farm. And then more storage. And then I've got to try and get this flipping griffin as well now. Again. Well, all I can do today is this because I've got nothing else to sell now. I literally sold everything I had almost last night. There's just the stuff that's left on my board is not selling for some reason. But I sold everything I could to get that Titanic last night. And I don't really want to buy the stuff off this pass yet because it might change on Saturday. It may change, I don't know. But I won't be getting Robux till next week anyway. So I'm going to start getting them on the card. Put them on my account. On the gift card thing. I must have sent Nightbot to sleep by playing my keyboard. And I found out how people get so many of these actually. They've got several accounts that they have open at once, farming, and then they send the gems to the main account. That's how they're getting things so quick. Well, I could, but then I wouldn't be able to see you guys in the chat. Because I'd have to have the other account on the other TV. Because I could have just had one farming diamonds all day. But you also need a different email address as well, though. That's the problem. And I only have the one at the minute. No, I was the same gamer. Yeah, definitely do. On Saturday, they're adding new pets on Saturday. So the huges that you're going to be able to make is going to be the huge pig, the huge bunny, and I think it was a dog or something like that. And then obviously you got the Pixel Tiger as the Titanic. So we're definitely going to try getting the Pixel Tiger. So I want that. I like it. That's why I kept that one that Chill gave me. I was looking through my pets last night, and I've locked the ones that I want to keep, and I've unlocked the ones I'm going to be selling. So I'm keeping those two because they was given to me. I'm keeping that one because it was given to me. And I'm keeping that one because I bought that one. And then we're getting rid of this one because I'm keeping the rainbow one. I'm getting rid of these two here. So I'm going to be keeping the rainbow one. And I'm going to be getting rid of this one because I'm keeping that shiny one. And then obviously those two, I like them, so I'm going to keep them both. There you go. Oh my god. Did you see that? That guy was a bush. There he is, look. Look, he's a bush. Come back here. Trying to show you and he keeps disappearing, look. He's a hedge. That's funny. There's one of the skins in the shop where you can be an avocado. You got different skins in the shop you can buy, and you can be anything. I could even be a cat if I wanted to be a cat. I could be Spider-Man. I could be Venom. I could be anything. They've got different ones in there. Finally. You finally gave me the pixel griffin again. Good. Because that's what I need. And I need to concentrate on opening that first once it's done. And leaving all these others. Because without that, I can't have any of these others. Because I need this to get to 25. And then I can go and unlock another space for the pets. But I might have to end up getting rid of some of these tomorrow. Saturday, because the new one's coming out. Well, not necessarily. Because I just need to concentrate on the pet storage. I need to unlock more pet storage and more of the other storage. That was funny though. And that guy's at hedge. This guy's name is Banana. Thought it was. His name's Banana. In the hedge. See this person here? Right? Look at the character, yeah. And I'll show you something. If it's still here. Look at the character. I think this one here and the one over there is the same person on multiple accounts. And that's how they're getting so many gems, because she's here as well. So you got one. One there. Two. And then one over here. on the end here. They're all the same person. You can tell because they've got all the same character. And they just stood still. They stood still, and I'll tell you why they stood still, because they're using a mod. They're not even there. They're probably not even at their keyboard. They're using a mod called Tiny Task, which is not illegal to use in this game. You can use it. It's actually legal to use. Give me a second and I'll tell you how it works. So with Tiny Task, yeah, it's like a box that opens up on your screen and it records what you do. So like you could open this, right? And you can't do it like I'm doing it now. You have to do it with the mouse. So you go down to the bottom here. You press record on Tiny Task. You click that, you click that, you click that. And then you move that up like that. And then you click that, 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 and that. Then you move it back up to the top, right? And then you close it. And you run over here to your farm. You go in here, click on claim. And then you go back to the beginning of your farm here and stand here. Once you've done all that and you stop Tiny Task, you click play, right? And when you click play, your character will run here. It will let you scroll down. It'll click on that, that, scroll up, click on that, and that. And scroll back up to the top, and then once it's done that, it'll close and your character will run back like this. It'll run to here, it'll accept that, and then it'll run back to the beginning here and stay there. And it'll do that over and over again on its own. And that's how they're doing it. That's how that person's doing it over there. They've got 3 farms going at once and they're using Tiny Task to do that. But I'm just trying to get as many of these gems as I can. You see I've got 22 so far. Just trying to get as many as I can. That gives me a head start for Saturday. Pixel Griffin, the Pixel Yeti was looking at everything with me. clicking. Really? Hey, butterfly. You're probably wondering why I just got rid of one of the ones that give me the shards, right? The reason being was because that had 0.5% chance on it. Whereas the other one that I just got, the new one, if I can find him again. Where's he gone? Here. This one has a 1% chance of giving you the dust. And also, it's because I can only have up to 25 pets in here at the minute. And I need the space for that griffin. So before I can hatch any of these now, I need to hatch one of those griffins and let it get to 25. So I get the stuff to unlock more storage. So I can unlock one of these for the pets. That way I'll be able to get more pets than if I can concentrate on unlocking these. And unlock this as well. And be able to get more gems at once. So I'm just going to be collecting the eggs and putting them on my farm now. Because the more eggs I get, when I unlock them, I've got the chance of getting the rainbow stuff from them. So if they don't give me the rainbow stuff, I'm selling them. That griffin will be done when I come back later. As it goes offline, so because I'm going to be ending in a little while. So when I come back, this one will be done. I'll be able to accept it and let it get to 25. And when it gets to 25, I should have enough, hopefully. Yeah, should have enough to get the other storage. So I can get one more pet. It's only one a time. I wish it was more. But it only like gives you plus one pet at a time. Until obviously you get to here. And then this unlocks. So I've got to concentrate on all this. So you see this as well, this bar here. All of this bar is going to be in the next update as well. So you're not just going to only have that in here, you're going to have it out there as well. So you can drag things in it to use quicker, like the flags and everything, so you don't have to keep going in your inventory. You can put the flags on that bar and then you can use them from that bar. And the coin jars and everything. Right. Anyway, I'm going to end my stream now. I'm going to find something to eat. And I'll be back later on. I'm going to say bye for now, Ashley. Bye, Gamer. Bye, Butterfly, if you're still there. And see you all later, guys.